Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, we actually have quite a lot of clips, so we have quite a variety of things that I was doing in this video. Of course, as you all know, our current main goal is to get ourselves the things we want for doing Virago. Ideally, I will be going Virago on the next rotation, which is Scopulus. I'm really hoping I can get all the things that I want by then, but if not, I would probably rather go on Team Split Week than any of the others at the moment. Team Split is probably honestly even better than something like Scopulus because it's probably a lot easier to log out on phase 5 if there are some catastrophic failures. It wouldn't be a big deal to be able to log out because of the team split. But on the purple bomb, there's not really time for that. Anyways, I'm just rambling on in the intro here. Let's go ahead and jump into the clips, starting with some system update Beastmaster Durzag here. Doing this on the Monday morning where I am getting close to the system update, but I would rather do it just before than just after because you never know what bugs are going to happen. A little bit scary right there. That person voked it and it was coming for me, but as we are back here, we claim the loot. I kind of wanted to keep this because of the 4 Fremennik scales, but you got to reroll, especially at BM because of that little Tuzzy pet that you need to get. It is very rare. Unfortunately, did not manage to pick anything up, but I actually had 2 loots available, and that team did decide to go for another kill with a nice bomb stack there. I did Prey Mage in time, and then it was a bit chaotic, so not the best team we had here, but I mean, we did get the 2 kills in the end. 6.5 minutes on this one. Definitely not the fastest, but yeah, took it out there. A nice little training point for myself, and we're about to get the loot here. And as you guys just saw, we actually did manage to pick up our second Mazcab ability codex right there. Very, very happy to pick that up, and we did want to get 2 of those for Virago. One we already used to unlock Corruption Blast, and this one going to use to unlock Onslaught. And yeah, it's going to be very nice to have both of those abilities available at Virago. As you can see, I have killed 16 Beastmaster Durzag for that second codex, as well as 1 Yakamaru. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up the bank, pull it out right now, and unlock that ability right away. Next, of course, will be Corruption Shot. But yeah, next clip is Livecom. Okay guys, figured I would make a little clip here. Main purpose of it is I'm going to be just claiming my kingdom in this one. Kind of because I want to get some more maple logs going in my invention guild for more simple parts. I still have 14k left, but you know, those can go by pretty quick when you're making divine charges. That's, you know, less than, however, probably less than 800 divine charges worth. So not as much as you might think. If I'm doing my math right there. But yeah, one thing I wanted to show, or I guess this isn't really a big thing, but I've got these guys going, and for a lot of these large dinosaurs, what I do is I leave them in here for the majority of the time with no food while they grow up, because these ones, at the very least, I don't know, I think it's probably different for each of the large dinosaurs, but these ones take 215 hours to go from egg to elder. So yeah, that is a very long time, and that's obviously the way the food works. That would be 215 food each, which isn't really a whole lot in general, considering how much you can get now at the Uglog place. But yeah, it is pretty wild how long these things take to grow. But they do give quite a lot of experience. Yeah, the Arcane Apterosaur, which is a lower leveled one, does take less time, but still a very long time. The large animals on this farm do take a very long time to grow, but these ones should be almost done, which will be nice to have. And I'm actually now breeding my Arcane Apterosaurs in here because I finally got my Jadinko breeding log completed. That was the biggest pain in the ass ever. I got like 3 or 4 shinies, 1 or 2 of those being while I had a Draconic Jadinko. For whatever reason, breeding a Draconic Jadinko is just extremely rare, even if you have one of them in the breeding pen. But yeah, finally finished off that breeding log. Very happy to get that done, and now I'm going to be doing the Arcane Apatosaurs next. I still need to do the lower level things as well, but these are what I want to do now because it'll get me the best XP, and I'd like to continue getting my farming up. Just recently hit 40 mil XP, which is pretty nice. Gonna get 111 fairly soon, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the farm. I want to just show that, and gonna claim my miscellanea here. So we have 16 weeks, 2 days on the last collection. So let's see what we want. Yeah, I think that is pretty much good for what I want to take from it. Maximum maple logs, and then the herbs will be just an additional thing. They're not usually that great, but not much else I want from here. So let's go ahead and collect our resources. I guess, I don't think their approval rating matters when you're collecting. So let's go ahead and do it. And there you have it. We got 78.8k maple logs, pretty good. Quite a lot of bird's nests here. How many renars did we get? Oh, you don't even get renars. That kind of sucks. 315 errits is pretty good. The others, oh, you do. Sorry about that. 144 renars. So the least of any of the herbs was the renars, which kind of sucks. Snapdragon seed, only one renar seed. So not the greatest stuff, but yeah, the 78k maple logs will be nice for some simple parts. I'll go chuck those into the invention guild, and I'll put another mill in here. I've kept it topped up pretty much ever since that entire time, so it was pretty good amount of stuff for that time frame, and I'm going to try and keep doing that as we go. But yeah, I have been working still on the Slayer. I'm 1.2 mil off of 107, and I also got 114 invention, so that's been pretty good. I actually have a Dagannoth's task, so I'm going to be going to Dagannoth Kings for the first time since I got my dragon hatchet, so that'll be pretty fun. Took me quite a while to get that dragon hatchet, but we'll probably have some drops from there. Hopefully we can get, you know, some of the things out of the way. Obviously the pets are going to be the longest thing there by far, but actually one thing that I might try and just go ahead and complete the Fremennik elite tasks. Yeah, I should do this before I do that task so I can get the bones. It's going to be annoying doing the barbarian agility course for the agile top, but shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Back again for a short post-commentary clip for another Beastmaster. I'm still going to be doing Beastmaster kills whenever they, you know, show up and I have loot available. Not going to be really trying to go for them as hard as I was before, but I definitely still need to kill him quite a bit to get the other drops, as we are grabbing the loot here. Nothing, and nothing from the reroll either. But yeah, next up we've got a task set. Okay guys, we are about to complete those elite Fremennik tasks that I mentioned previously. I went ahead and got the agile top. I actually had a yak track task to do agility, and that was one of the courses that was accepted. As I kill this Dagannoth, we should get, yes, there we have it, axle grease, kill Dagannoth using Balmung, and we complete the elite Fremennik set tasks. I just need to grab my Luck of the Dwarves out to go and get the rewards from Miscellanea. But yeah, I did the agile top. It kind of a pain, but the yak track task kind of gave me some additional motivations for it, I guess. And other than that, the tasks are incredibly easy. I mean, obviously a lot of them have high skill requirements, but there's nothing difficult in there after you have those skill requirements. I wasn't sure if you needed pyre logs for a pyre ship, but you don't. So yeah, I have this sacred oil from back when I did that quest left over, and I'll need to get more eventually when I want to do the 500 fire corpses. But yeah, that is done, and we can now use the Fremennik Sea Boots 4 to give ourselves noted Dagannoth bones from the Dagannoth Kings. Let's see if we can claim. Need more space. All right. Some good old monkfish. Haven't used these as food in a long time. There we go. Damn, they give you a lot of lamps here. But yeah, Fremennik Sea Boots 4 there. And basically the best thing is the noted bones, but you also deal more damage at the Dagannoth Kings when you wear them, which is interesting. I didn't know that before. Other than that, you can teleport to the Relica Marketplace with these, which is not too bad. There's at least one clue there. I know, a hard clue, I believe. And let me see if there's anything else on the at all times section. Oh, you get a faster approval rating on Miscellanea and etc. whatever the hell. This place, which is good, although it was already extremely fast with coal. But yeah, and then there's all these lamps, of course. These are all going into Herblore, so we get 40k there, so 70k total. So 100k plus another 130. Is it going to be 160,000 Herblore XP? Pretty good. Just a drop in the bucket, though, considering how much XP you need post 99 to get those level ups. But yeah, I'm probably going to now go do this entire Dagannoth Kings task at the Kings there and see what we can get. Mainly just looking to get some good Slayer XP, to be honest with you. I don't really have anything that I need from there. I just want to start doing them so I can get closer to having those pets. So yeah, Fremennik Elite set tasks completed. We don't have a whole lot of them left to complete. Just Karamja, which I mean I could do at any time. Mauritania still waiting on the Barrows set, and then need to finish the Dominion Tower, and then I think I can probably do this one. Although there is, yeah, you need the Crest of Saren, which I don't have all the parts for yet. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Jumping back to the post commentary, we are here at the Dagannoth Kings for our drops that I got during the Slayer task. As we are killing Dagannoth Prime there, you will see pick up a Dragon Hatchet. One of those, of course, I already had camped these quite a while back. Or, well, I only camped Rex, really, to get myself a Dragon Hatchet. 210 kills, so about 30 kills on in the trip, I believe. The bones are obviously not going to be accurate, considering they do not always drop only one. And as you saw, second Dragon Hatchet I managed to pick up there. Nothing special, really, as we are in the next clip with Supreme dying, and we actually get another Dragon Hatchet. So that is two of those in this trip. You can see it in my inventory. 210 kills up to 241. So again, only 30 kills later, and of course, that is our third one on the log. We are stacking those up pretty quick. I actually have 4 warrior rings on the log already from the Dragon Hatchet grind initially, so yeah, these are starting to catch up there. Only one behind at this point, as we are once again killing ourselves a Dagannoth Supreme, and what do you know, a third Dragon Hatchet for the trip and task as he dies there. And after, I think it was 241, we're up to 280 kills now. You do get the kill count pretty quickly in the DKs here, as they are very fast to kill, and they spawn pretty much right on time when I kill them, so it does work out pretty well for me there. And yeah, next up we have another Dragon Hatchet. So 4 Dragon Hatchets, and spoiler alert, I guess, that is actually the final drop I got on the task. So nothing but Dragon Hatchets, which is kind of unfortunate because I already had those, of course, but we now have 5 of them in the collection log, and 4, or I guess I made one of them into crystal, so we have 4 of them in the bank, and yeah, that is pretty good. And we finished the task up, and I am now going to be at Armadillo here for another Slayer task of Aviancies. And as we finish off Kree, although I'm rapid firing the minion for some stupid reason. Oh, I do get it from the minion, actually. We pick up the defense pet. I figured I'd throw that in just because I was recording. Wasn't expecting that really at all. Thought I got a drop, but then I was like, wait, Kree has not finished its death animation. Realized it was actually the defense pet. So yeah, pretty cool to pick that up. I don't even know what combat pets I didn't have at this point, to be honest with you, so it was a bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't even aware that I was eligible for that. But switching over now to a different God Wars boss, we are at Zami God Wars here for a Greater Demons task, and I picked myself up a Zamarakian Spear. I actually did an entire Greater Demons task prior to this one without any drops, which was pretty unlucky. But as you see, 1161 Krill KC, and that is our 7th Zamorakian Spear, so something we've certainly had quite a lot of in our time here. Next up, while doing that task, I managed to get level 107 Slayer, unlocking a new type of Soul Devourer. Pretty sweet to get that, continuing our progress on Slayer, and I will definitely be doing the overview in the next clip after we finish off the task. However, we have one final clip here for another drop that we're going to pick up from Krill. Just a reminder, we are only missing the pet and the Boots of Subjugation from this boss, so the Zami Spear, of course, didn't help us out. And here we pick up a Gown of Subjugation, which, again, not something we need. However, we only had one of those. I somehow forget to quick chat my kill count and number of the drop here. I don't know, just kind of slipped my mind on this one for some reason. But yeah, that is a pretty nice drop for Zamorakian components at the very least later on if I want to level it up. As we are now jumping into the live clip here at the PVM hub, I pretty much just finished that Zami task and did the editing, and now I am finishing up the video here. So that was why this video is a little bit late coming out, because I did want to finish off that 107 Slayer and the Zami task before making the video. Got about 200k more XP after the level up, so it was around 3 mil for 108, and we are hopefully going to be getting that before too long, although it kind of depends on the tasks that I get. Got Soul Devourers up next, which is quite nice. Definitely one of my favorite tasks alongside the Corrupted Creatures, and we need to stack up those keys to the crossing. I also got 115 Invention during that Zami trip. I brought some equipment siphons with me. You might have seen those in my inventory there. And yeah, I think I got to siphon all 3 pieces of my gear actually during that task, which was nice. And only 2 more siphons now will get us 116. It's not looking like we're quite going to make it to 120 for the Virago Scopulus week. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I am debating on making a pushback to Team Split week, but I might try to do some Scop. I haven't actually decided just yet. We'll have to wait and see how much more I can get done in the time between now and then. But yeah, I definitely want to get into Virago ASAP, but I don't want to just go in without, you know, pretty much everything I can have to be well prepared for it, you know, in a reasonable sense. And I think 120 Invention to get some of the better perks is rather reasonable, considering I am quite close and it's not too hard to train up via Slayer. But yeah, as far as updates for Slayer from that level up, I do have 4 souls to add to the chest. One being the Shadow Creatures, which was nice to get. Kind of weird that you only need one of these souls, and there's 3 types of Shadow Creatures, but they're actually not distinguished in the Slayer Codex. I also got an Elf Soul, which I was surprised that I didn't have yet, to be honest with you, because I've killed quite a few of those for tasks. And then I got a Dagannoth Soul, which I didn't actually finish the entire Dagannoth Kings task at the bosses themselves. I went ahead and killed some of the smaller ones just to finish it up after the hour, and got the soul. Luckily, those are pretty common to get it from. And lastly, I got a Crystal Shapeshifter Soul. I really don't like that task, to be honest with you. I don't like killing those things a whole lot, but you do need to kill them for the Ancient Elven Wedding Ring for the Slayer Collection log, as well as I think the Attuned Crystal stuff. And I actually did get an Attuned Crystal Armor Seed from those, or was it the weapon? I got one of those during the task during this level up, which I think was pretty lucky. Those are, I believe, quite rare. So the only thing I need now from them is the Ancient Elven Wedding Ring, which is boosted if you wear crystal armor pieces. So I will be doing that on the next task. But yeah, the Ancient Elven Wedding Ring is a very rare drop, but it'll be nice once I am gotten it, so I don't have to do those anymore. For other things, I don't think there was any other drops that I added to the log as far as I can remember. Just quickly clicking through to refresh my memory on anything that I might have gotten. Really haven't had Ascension Creatures in a long time there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Quite a bit of decent Invention XP. Here is what the current loot tab is looking like. Quite a bit of rune salvage building up in here. Should probably chuck that in the auto alchor before too long. And yeah, not a whole lot of I mean, I did do quite a lot of bosses actually. I did a ton of Zammy. Didn't get the greatest stuff. Like I said, I forgot to quick chat. Probably did another 20-ish kills since getting that last drop on the task, and we are now 1290 KC, and this is what the collection log is looking like there. Again, missing the boots and the pet. Been pretty lucky on the drops, I guess. I've gotten 3 tops and 2 gowns with only 1 hood and glove, but I also have 3 hilts, which I guess can be made into the god swords eventually, and only 1 ward, which is good. But then there's the 7 Zammy spears, which is kind of crazy. Really weird drop distribution here at this boss, but I will probably do my hard mode kills pretty soon. I'll just do 100 of those for, you know, to get them out of the way with, so I don't have to worry about doing them after I have like the whole collection done. Just gonna do those most likely on task, or maybe if I get a Reaper. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We did do the Kree task, which I am at 437 kill count now, and the Dagannoth Kings, of course, I am at 367. 5D hatchets, 4 warrior rings, and a berserker ring on that log. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, you guys. We unlocked the onslaught ability in this video. Really happy to get that done, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Mostly going to be continuing on with Slayer, but of course, if I do end up going Virago next week, that will be in next week's video. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you all did enjoy. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my normal weekly vlog on whatever update or patch notes do end up coming out. Thanks for watching, you guys, and peace out.